Hey, good afternoon, friends. Driving home from my quick lunchtime workout at the gym, and thought about sharing with all of you guys a story of hard work and how it paid off, how I saw it pay off, and one of the things that keeps me motivated when I'm feeling lazy or unmotivated and don't want to work as hard as I normally do. A good friend of mine, their father, my friend, they have it's a brother, a sister, and an older brother, and their father came here as an immigrant from Korea. He left when he left Korea. He had a 7th grade education. 7th grade, yeah. He dropped out, no school, came to a hope and a dream, and the dude worked his ass off to get where he is today. And I want to tell you guys about that story. So Mr. Choi came to here, like I said, with a 7th grade education from Korea. He had an idea. He saw in the Washington, D.C. area that the Korean population, no one was doing a lot of Napa kimchi. So he got some seeds from Napa, which is a leaf kind of plant that is made to make kimchi. He had his pinto. He drove up to New Jersey, where he met a black farmer, and the black farmer decided that he would take Mr. Choi's seeds and plant his crops. So every week he shuttled back and forth from New Jersey to DC these Napa plants so he could go and sell Napa and also make kimchi to sell to Korean people. So he started a produce company, and they had 4 products at the time, and he busted his ass every single day for that. When they first got here, before he had the idea for the produce company, this man worked 3 jobs: a full-time job, a part-time job at night, and another part-time job on the weekend to provide for his family. They lived in a trailer park. His pregnant wife used to sit at the gas station back when they were full service at night, and they actually had to have someone there before the computers, before they had computers now. They used to have an attendant there at night. So his wife would sit there and watch the register while he would sleep on the floor by her feet so he could get enough rest in while she was pregnant. After they had a couple of children, one time their trailer caught on fire while 2 of the kids were still young and she was pregnant. So they went through a lot of adversity. But to fast forward, Mr. Choi never gave up. He put his life, his heart, and his blood into his business. And he wanted to make sure that his kids had better than he did. So he would kill himself working in DC from 3 in the morning until 7 at night every night. He still worked out every day, and he would work 6 to 7 days a week. As a result, Mr. Choi's current company, Samwang Produce, has 365 products. I remember back 20 years ago, Cisco, the big restaurant company, offered to buy his company for, I believe it was $63 million, was what they valued it at. He since then invested money, bought a golf course, which before Fairfax County Parkway was put in, the land went up 400%, and he's various other businesses. He made sure all of his kids went to school. He made his oldest son, Jay, go to Boston College, get 2 master's degrees. He only had to get 1, but he liked school, so he stayed and got a 2nd. His daughter, Chung, went and got a degree. His son, Nay, also went and got a degree. And his family is continuing to flourish because of his hard work. His 2 sons didn't really want to do what they got their degree for, but his father required that they get a degree. So he only had a 7th grade education. So that's one story of hard work that I wanted to tell you guys that can pay off. Mr. Choi is a multimillionaire. He has a multimillionaire dollar company. He didn't ask for any handouts from anyone. He worked his ass off to get what he needed to do done, and he sacrificed nothing but blood, sweat, and tears. Him and his wife did it together as a team, and he refused to give up. Yeah, it was hard. No, it wasn't fair, and he didn't complain and stop or worry about any of that stuff. He did what he had to do to make himself successful. So that's one story I want to tell you about. And the other one was my friend Mark, who was just at the gym with me. Mark is an ex-Marine, went through a lot of adversity after he got out of the Marine Corps. He ripped his calf muscle. Then he hurt his lower back. The guy got super overweight. He was like 285 pounds. And the doctor told him that he was going to have surgery on his calf because he was overweight and it kept ripping. Mark has a will of iron. This dude is insane. He told the doctor, let me do the rehab. I'll be back on my knee and running, or my calf, in 6 weeks. And sure enough, he did it. And after that, Mark decided that he didn't want to be fat anymore and that he wanted to get back in the shape he was in the Marine Corps. So Mark dedicated himself to the gym. He did all the research on the line, no diet coach, no diet, no nutritionist. And Mark and his wife, I just left at the gym. Mark is a ripped 175 pounds, 6-pack of abs, veiny as fuck, and is in outstanding shape. 40 years old, and he did it all in 1 year because he dedicated himself and decided that no matter how hard it was, he wasn't going to quit, and he hit his goal. Those are the kind of things that inspired me to get off my ass. Like today I was busy. I couldn't work out in the evening, so I combined my morning cardio and my workout at my lunch hour and came and decided to get in the gym and kick some ass and get it done because I've got a lot more to do at work. I've got a 2-hour meeting and conference call, and then later on tonight I have a show to host. So I just want to tell you guys, no matter how hard it gets, nobody's going to do it for you. There's no magic wand. No one's going to follow the sky, put their boot in your ass and make you get to work. You got to want it, and you got to make no excuses. Find a way to succeed, not a way to make an excuse. Get it done and kick some fucking ass. All right, guys, have a good day. God bless. Much love.